Alright gang, so in this video we're going to be looking at the basics of CSS. Alright, so I'm going to create a playlist of everything you need to know about CSS in depth. Alright, so CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. Now CSS is a language used in web development to control how a website looks. Alright, now so you can imagine a house, the structure, the walls is HTML. Now how the building looks, what makes it beautiful is CSS. That is you styling it. Alright, so CSS can be added to a document in three ways. It can be added to a document in three ways. Now the first one is inline CSS. Inline CSS. Now inline CSS is embedded in the HTML elements. I've shown how to use inline CSS in previous videos. You might not know that it is inline, but I'm telling you now, it is inline CSS. Alright, so let me show you an example again. So I put in style, and then my property, let's say I want my color, and my value should be brown. Okay, so when I save this, my first or my second paragraph is the color is going to be brown. So putting your style inside or embedding it in an HTML element is called the inline styling. Now the second way you can use CSS is internal styling, internal CSS. Alright, so this is by creating a style tag in the head tag. So I'm going to come here and put my style. Now I'm going to, whatever I put here is going to style my HTML document first by highlighting the elements you want to style. So if I want to style, okay, let me leave this. Okay, I want to style my paragraph. Now unlike inline styling where you have to put them manually one by one, with internal styling you can style all paragraphs at once. So if I put P, which represents paragraph, I'm going to put my curly braces, and then whatever styling I put in here is going to affect every paragraph. So if I say I want my font size should be, let's say, 30 pixel, so it's going to affect all paragraphs. As long as the content is in a paragraph, the styling is going to affect everything. So you see my font size here is 30 pixels, so this paragraph and this paragraph is affected by that style. So if I say font family, if I want my font family to be let's say Verdana, okay, I want Verdana. If I save this and refresh, you can see that the font family has changed. Alright, so this is internal, this is inline styling, sorry, and this is internal styling. Alright, the last one is the external styling, external CSS. Alright, so this involves using the link tag. Now first of all, you would need to create a new document. Alright, so you come here, you create a new file, you give it style dot, make sure the extension is .css, and then you save this. So you keep that. So what you do, we're going to use a link. Let's put this in, you're going to put it in the head tag. So you're going to use link rel. So this is style sheets, this doesn't change, style sheets, and then your href, your href is the name of the file and the extension, which is what, style.css. Alright, so once you close this, automatically it tells the browser that you want to link it to an external style sheet. So whatever styling you put here is going to affect everything you have here. So now let me remove this styling here. Okay, now let me just copy this, let me cut it out. and put it here. Okay, let me remove this. Okay, and let me remove this so you can see the effect. And to be sure that it is actually working, let's change the font color or color. Let's change it to blue, and let's reduce this to 20 to be sure that it is working. So if you save this and refresh, you would see that the styling is affecting it because we've linked the external sheet with this. Alright, so it is much more efficient to use the external style sheets because it reduces your lines of code. Imagine you having to style your document on the same page. You have so many lines of code, but with the external style sheet, you can do all your styling in one document and then put all your code in the other document. So we have other ones, other stylings you can use, like your border. You can try your border. Can say you want it to be 2px solid green. You can try this. Don't get confused by all of this. When we start with CSS in the next playlist, I would break everything down and then you understand everything that is being taught. Alright, so that is that. Please like and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.